right, coming up next for the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Israel Adesanya and Yoel Romero. Well, back in 2000, he took home a silver medal in the Olympic Games in freestyle wrestling. DC, you go way back with this man. He is the soldier of God, middleweight contender, Yoel Romero.
From the moment I met Yoel Romero way back in the wrestling days, you understand that he is something special. He's one of the most naturally gifted athletes that I have ever met in my entire life. Even though he started his MMA career very late, he has now developed striking skills to match that Olympic-level wrestling, and it keeps him atop the UFC's middleweight division.
And your teammate Luke Rockhold said when he kicked him, he felt like he was kicking a metal bar.
It's unbelievable. A man of steel.
He has yet to realize a UFC middleweight title. Most people believe at some point before his career is said and done, Romero will at the very least get another crack at the UFC gold. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Romero is 12 years his senior. Adesanya will have a 7-inch reach advantage. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, presenting the challenger, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Israel, the last airbender, Adesanya.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. Matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, You got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop
You
it.
got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, beautiful display on the feet there by the champ Adesanya.
You haven't seen many guys that have come from straight kickboxing and done as well as the last style bender. He's a fantastic fighter, and that's why he's skyrocketing to the top of the division. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Oh, big punch land.
Oh, nice straight left. Right hand on point. So just over 20 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Big kick lands.
Israel Adesanya going for the head kick. No dice. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Israel Adesanya's strike attempt there is blocked.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Wow, what a head kick. Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Romero gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. – 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice punch there by Romero. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Massive head kick. Oh, man, another leg kick lands right on the button, causing a lot of damage to the legs of his opponent, who hasn't mustered anything up in terms of an appropriate defense.
He's got a check. Maybe he can catch one of those kicks to turn it into a takedown. There is no kicks. Get close to your opponent. Take that kick away from him. Powerful leg kick lands. Big kick lands.
Left punch is true. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Adesanya. Just missed with the straight left hand. Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack coming back.
It's the head movement. It's the athleticism of Yoel Romero that allows him to be standing there flat-footed.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Adesanya gets touched by that leg kick attempt. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no free piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
All right, so 77 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, certainly picking the spots well tonight, landing with 64% accuracy against Yoel Romero.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And now he lands a combination. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. Elbow.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up.
So nicely done with the trip there. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, no wasted motion there. Romero loads up on the right hand and finds the target.
I mean, you watch, he's knocked out some of the greatest middleweights of all time. Luke Rockhold, Chris Weidman. He's put guys to sleep in a variety of ways, and tonight he does it again.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Adesanya.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to use too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Man.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Gets up again here, but hurt.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. What a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent only saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel.
So another step in the right direction for the last style bender, New Zealand's Israel Adesanya, as he gets his hand raised yet again inside the octagon. Not a perfect performance necessarily, but another W, and that is all that matters as Adesanya continues to take his shots at this division's elite.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack coming back.
It's the head, it's the athleticism of Romero that allows him to be standing there flat-footed and just get out of the way whenever you try to hit him. He's always been a phenomenal athlete, and he continues to be that even as he's aged.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Oh! Oh, straight right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Yep, swept it right there. Real sneaky body kick. Now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh! With authority to the body. Big knee there. Oh, straight right. Strong defense there to block the shot. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Yeah, he mixed it all up. Nice kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no wind-up. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab on him. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on him.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, reversal here, DC. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look from the...
And he landed the right hand there. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Adesanya's back in full mount.
"30 seconds now to go in the round."
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Adesanya's right back to the full mount. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's taking on right now.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, round two.
Leg kick thrown.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Connects with a right. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is the one.
The overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the nightcap will land you right on the spot.
Fight stats for you now, 59 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And striking with 65% accuracy against Yoel Romero. And they separate. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, big head kick there. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Romero's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Just over 3 minutes to go.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Just out of range. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Try to establish that jab. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Spinning back fist. Overhand attempt now, it's blocked by Romero.
Good punch lands.
Adesanya gets in the clinch yet again, and they separate. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Back to the feet.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Adesanya gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, big left. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, straight right. Kick to the body by Adesanya. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Good takedown defense by Israel. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Big leg kick lands.
He's out!
Oh!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel.
So off the record, you like the champion to get it done tonight, and that is how it played out, and still UFC middleweight champion. Congratulations are in order.
It makes you feel like you know what you're talking about, when in reality you don't. But this guy makes me feel like a professional because it's hard to bet against him. Congratulations once again, champ.
Too humble, champ. Just too humble.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Ooh! Make the bad man stop!
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Israel Adesanya gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, defense into offense. Shot blocked. Counter hook is good.
Oh!
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Deep flip him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Romero. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Great punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Landed a good uppercut there.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. 25 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast and so crisp.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Adesanya's right back to the full mount here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Adesanya's got the full mount. Able to land the single ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
The soldier of God getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Adesanya's back in full mount. Final seconds of round one. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Round two straight ahead. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High level. In, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Are you ready? Ready? Fight!
And he switches his stance yet again. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. That's a big strike right there.
Got the single collar tie.
Left hand punch in the clinch. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Adesanya, ground and pound from half guard. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Romero. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Good work from the top here by Adesanya. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Let's go, get up.
Well, the full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And hitting on 4 or 5 attempts, DC. 80% the accuracy rate thus far against Yoel Romero. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, no wasted motion there. Romero loads up on the right hand and finds the target.
I mean, you watch him. He's knocked out some of the greatest middleweights of all time. Luke Rock.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. That one was thrown to end the fight. Yep.
2 minutes now to go in round two.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Just misses there with the left. Boom!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
They continue to exchange. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more. Solid fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Real nice body kick landing.
Trying to kick the leg out. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. 30 seconds to go in the round. Romero's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
And attacking armbar.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin. It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Oh, nice. That was landed clean.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack coming back.
It's the head knee. It's the athleticism of Yoel Romero that allows him to be standing there flat-footed and just get out of the way whenever you... Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Adesanya. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
3 minutes remain in the round. Romero's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Adesanya. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, the number's unofficial, but 133 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And landing with 68% accuracy against Yoel Romero. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Nice. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh! Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go into fight.
Whiffs on that offering. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the... Last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Effective punch there by Adesanya. Beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent very badly again.
Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Attacking armbar.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, then you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. It's in there deep. There you go.
Absolutely, he finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the UFC middleweight champion of the world, your winner by submission tonight. And it is going to take a spectacular effort to dethrone this guy at 185 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel.
The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, and with style points tonight. How about the best 185-pounder in the world submitting the #1 contender here tonight? And I'm not sure I've seen him celebrate a win quite to the extent to which he is right now, embracing his coaches. They might even bring the family in here at one point in time. This is a huge... Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for me.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
Effective punch there by Romero. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going too.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big leg kick land.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Oh, no wasted motion there. Romero loads up on the right hand and finds the target.
I mean, you watch him. He's knocked out some of the greatest middleweights of all time. Luke Rocco, Chris Weidman. He's put guys to sleep in a variety of ways, and tonight he does it again.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, nice jab.
Oh, nice straight left there. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
There you go.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Close guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Romero. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Less than a minute to go in the round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Oh! Oh!
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That was such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Nice looping punch.
Nice defense there. Huge block. All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say, if at first you don't succeed, try try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Round underway. Punches blocked. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Adesanya. Lunges forward with a left there. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. Beating his leg up. Nice punch land.
Ooh, Superman punch lands. Just missed with the elbow there. Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack coming up.
It's the head move. It's the athleticism of Yoel Romero that allows him to be standing there flat-footed and just get out of the way whenever you try to hit him. He's always been a phenomenal athlete, and he continues to be that even as he's aged.
Walking there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He got him hurt very bad. Now we have to find something strike in the night.
Oh, fades upstairs, flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the goal.
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, big knee. Back to the feet. And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there.
Good stick.
Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by...
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. So 110 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, you've got to admire the accuracy and the efficiency as well, landing at a 63% clip thus far against Yoel Romero. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really...
Whoa! He's out!
Wow! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel Adesanya.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Oh, single collar tie here. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Oh, nice hook work to the body here. Battling for hooks.
Oh!
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Good takedown defense by Israel. Boom! Big jab.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Adesanya's got the tie clinch now. Flush right hand is true. Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack coming back.
It's the head moves. It's the athleticism of Yoel Romero that allows him to be standing there flat-footed and just get out of the way whenever you try to hit him. He's always been a phenomenal athlete, and he continues to be that even as he's aged.
Takedown defense holds up, and they separate.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Left hand punch in the clinch.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. It was
26 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Single collar tie there.
What a punch. And now he's secured back position.
Yet again, they will clinch here. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the...
This is the moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him.
Romero. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Flip to the head there by Adesanya.
Lands another punch to the head.
All right, single collar tie now.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Soldier of God gets caught by that blistering elbow. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Effective punch there by Romero.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
The Soldier of God gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by... Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left hook there. Again.
Oh, he hurt him.
Romero's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Final seconds of round one. Got clipped with the right hand. Round two next. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Big kick.
Oh, no wasted motion there. Romero loads up on the right hand and finds the toe.
I mean, you watch him. He's knocked out some of the greatest middleweights of all time. Luke Rockford, Chris.
Oh, and there's and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has secured one. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Israel Adesanya's kick to the body is blocked.
Oh, big head kick. Nice strike.
67 total strikes from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch. Oh, big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Adesanya gets back up again. Lands with a right hand. Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to...
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize he was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Shot right on the button.
That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from this.
Really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute.
Straight punch lands.
Again, they will clinch. There he goes, moves to his back again. Straight right is there. Oh!
Who's hurt?
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, big elbow.
Huge elbows! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there's the UFC middleweight king. Best fighter in the world at 185 pounds. What a knockout he turned in here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel.
So another step in the right direction for the last style bender, New Zealand's Israel Adesanya, as he gets his hand raised yet again inside the octagon. Not a perfect performance necessarily, but another W, and that is all that matters as Adesanya continues to take his shots at this division's elite. All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. All right, here's the heavyweight wrestler Curtis Razor Blades representing Team Elevation there in Colorado. And here's a guy who, at least on paper, has more takedowns secured offensively than any fighter in UFC heavyweight history.
You know, they talk about specialists, and at times you find a guy that's so good at one skill that you know what's coming and you can't stop it. Curtis Blades is one of those guys. He's a national wrestling champion. He's very big. He's very skilled, and he has great cardio. The great cardio allows him to press this wrestling style on guys, and they can't keep up with him. He is solely one of the top 5 heavyweights in the world.
And he's certainly got a good work rate for this heavyweight division, works as hard in training as anybody, still in search of that elusive first championship opportunity. Big spot for Curtis Razor Blaydes here tonight. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the challenger, Curtis Razor Blaydes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Brock Lesnar!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Right hand punch.
Oh, now going to the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submissions.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
I mean, how many can he take? Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. knee to the body here inside control.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nice hammer fist.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom. 5 blades. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Curtis Blades. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Get damage off.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Curtis Blades. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Blades. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking the spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why wouldn't he?
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Good punch.
And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, vicious uppercut. Wow. Visibly limping here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Right hand punch.
Ooh. All right, so now we see some dirty boxing in the clinch, and DC, this has certainly been a big trademark of your success, just finding a home for those punches in these clinch situations.
This is where I live. I love fighting in the clinch and landing those strikes. There are so many small spaces where you can land really, really good punches.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection.
Nice takedown land.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. The ground and pound has been there all night. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Back to his feet.
Beautiful punch.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, you go here.
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. Lands with a right hand. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Curtis Blades. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top. Standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Blades has got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strike.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Blades. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Curtis Blades. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Blades' his lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Blades.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there, just as the horn. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. That foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice punch lands over the top. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, he lands another strike to the ball, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded pounded into the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation.
Punch over the top.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Double leg is good. Close guard. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Blades his lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Oh, there you go. Yep, swept him right there.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands the grounded pound strike here. That's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Able to check the high kick. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. And there's a takedown attempt. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, that right hand is on point. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Another takedown lands.
Oh, tags him with that money left again. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Ground and pound strike there now. Blades is all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Working out of the half guard here. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, he knees the body here inside mount. Nicely played. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice straight punch.
Nice elbow in the clinch there up top by Blades.
Nice uppercut.
Left eye starting to shut a little bit. Right there. There's watching. Oh, a violent strike to the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Blades.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Punch coming, it's blocked. Some nice back and forth action here. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Side control now. There's that knee to the body. Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, side control now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Curtis Blades. With the right hand there. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there. Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Blades gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and... Whoa! Muffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, there he goes, transitioning to the back in the clinch. Well done. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of...
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Fifth and final round.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Blades, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shots. They're trying to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down.
Working off of your back, he's certainly doing so
Oh, you
here.
gotta
Nice
watch
punch.
him attacking submission.
Nicely done.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Back to the feet now. Blades gets caught.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
No!
Oh, my God!
Oh, big left. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Double leg shot.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge and threw it all the way back. But those knees will definitely take effect the longer this fight goes.
Able to land the single ground strike there. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Less than 3 minutes to go now in this fifth and final round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, and he's back up again. Takes a double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns. I mean, look at the commitment. Kick. He can't take any of those kicks. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, liver shot right on the button.
Double leg.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of techniques. The impact of that slam takedown.
Oh, man, look what that one. Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that.
I mean, just landed that beautiful kick right under the ribs. You can see immediately the effect that it took on his opponent as his opponent went back to the edge of the octagon, fell down to the ground, and he finished the fight.
So there he is, the consensus baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and getting it done with a flurry of strikes here tonight. He is your winner by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliato's.
All right, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go. Up for grabs tonight, the title of baddest man on the planet as we get set to crown a UFC heavyweight champion.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the Fat John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pounds?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight. Getting the ground and pound going pretty good here early. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, has the guard closed here. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Side control now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Ground and pound strike is true. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, he's got his back now under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the up kick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Curtis Blades. Oh, beautifully timed and placed elbow there from top position. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Arm triangle, arm triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
All right, here we go with round 2. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Dig and kick.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Single collar tie now.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Tonight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, closed guard now. How good is that right hand? All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Sound strike on the ground. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hip when he goes to land the strike.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Blades as tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Blades. Lands with the ground and pound here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Curtis Blades. 20 seconds left. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Blades. All right, that's the end. 5 minutes, really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fighting.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Ooh, what a punch.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only, wow, actually got the takedown.
There's that patented single. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Right punches there. Blades ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. 3 minutes remain in the round. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not hold up there.
It may feel good in practice, but you don't know until the guy's in front of you hit takedown attempt after takedown attempt.
He's going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Double leg shot.
And there's a big takedown. Blades' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. There, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Rotates the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big punch from the clinch.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Level. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Oh, nice.
Blades his lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No 3-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Takedown defense holds up. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Back to his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to wrestle. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Shot a double leg.
Oh, slams him down with conviction, man. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Curtis Blades. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the bottom. And he continues to work the body here. Blades gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those two. Perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together in the fight.
It all comes together. Nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny does. Nice double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. And he's back up.
Nice.
Big power shots landing. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, just digs it in.
He dug that shot from every part. It's on tape down. There you go.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. And he's back up. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. Keep his double leg shot.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Good spit. Shot a double leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. And he is back up to his feet. Connects with a right.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Lands with the left. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job with his double leg shot.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. And back to his feet. Look at that jab. Snapped his head.
Switch on tape down. There you go.
Oh, he slams him to the ground. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance. He took it. He landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the
Land perfect.
what a shot to the body, his opponent. Oh, high amplitude slam for him there, wow. That'll do it.
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
He used a lot of body work to slow down his opponent. Once his opponent slowed down, he was able to really impose his will on him and get the finish in such a high-profile fight.
So there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the UFC heavyweight champion, and I'm not sure any heavyweight could have held up under that onslaught, a flurry of strikes to set up the TKO and championship victory here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 26 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Brock Lesnar!
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He successfully retains the title here tonight and does so by TKO. Nice embrace there with the head coach. This is a celebration that is going to continue all night long tonight. Not only did they defend the belt, but they get the style points they sought by virtue of that TKO. Congratulations to the and still best of the big men.
All right, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1, and DC, I know you have said to anyone within earshot, if you like grappling, this is the matchup for you.
This is the matchup for you. You may as well be in a gymnasium somewhere watching a jiu-jitsu or a combat sambo competition, because these guys are trying to both get the fight to the floor, and they're trying to get bragging rights, because no one has the accomplishments of these two in the grappling realm. So if one of them can secure a submission, it only will add to their legacy inside of the grappling world.
And of course, if you're someone who likes the striking game, maybe you'll like our next fight.
Yes.
And a nice job. Oh, and now he slams him to the ground.
A beautiful single leg takedown, lifted him in the air, and put him down.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Look at him whip his history to that kick.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
All right, so an early takedown is true. So nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going for him.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take on.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. Back to his feet.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Back to his feet.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Hook to the body here, but strong defense to block the shot by Blades.
Beautiful strike. Nice double leg shot.
The shades of Cormier against Dan Henderson back in the day just slammed his opponent to the ground.
I mean, just slammed him, lifted him up, and almost treated him like a baby. You can pick a guy up off his feet. It's so discouraging for men that are used to being the alphas in all situations.
Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent.
Oh, nice job to prevent the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, heavy leg kick there. You saw the knee buckle.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
What a punch.
There. All right, so now we're on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy who try to break this immediately.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall. It's no problem. 10 seconds to go. Again, shoots for a takedown. Not there once again. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always...
On the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that will land you right on the spot.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Good punch lands.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that, you're trying to take him down. There you go.
Oh, the crowd really enjoyed that run. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
Takedown defense holds up.
Left hand punch to the clinch. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Nice punch there.
Straight right hand, no good. And they clinch once again. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the
fight thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Great punch landing with so much power. There you go. There you go.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. All working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2.
Double leg shot.
Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. This could change the fight. Another takedown land.
Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. That knee might have landed there. So he's really starting to put the hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
And they both stand up. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Wow.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, ow. Slams him to the canvas with authority. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. That knee might have landed there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of winning fresh. Oh! Gotta be careful, Armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action. And if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Blades, his right torso started to bruise pretty good here.
Great punch.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh! Got the single collar tie.
Nice kick.
The 1-2 punch is true. And maybe
He's trying to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Back to the feet now.
Oh, big head kick land.
Double leg shot.
Oh, slam Slams him down with conviction, man. Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight.
Back to his feet. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effectively.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice strike.
And now he...
Put him to sleep.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really...
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
That's a good combination.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Straight punch lands.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Now, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high punch, takes it for a ride. Takes it for a ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong
It
end of
does
that?
not, I mean...
Blades gets back up again. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Huge block there.
Leg kick.
30 seconds to go. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively. Oh, right under the elbow, right up. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. And he's back up again, so the takedown's a bit... Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end. Oh, slams his opponent down.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
4th round is easily the hardest round to fight. You're so used to fighting up to 3.
Oh, man! Back to the feet. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, No matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there. Big leg kick lands. Ooh, big shot lands.
Stuffs the takedown.
Oh,
no problem.
Got him up. Great single leg. Put him down. You are a child, boy. You belong to me.
Imagine being able to pick up another man and say, you go here, bro. You go here.
I can't. I'm going to try to take him down. There you go.
Perfect entry to slam him down. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. And that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Well, I'm not sure any heavyweight would have beat this champion, this man here tonight, the UFC heavyweight king, getting it done by TKO. The flurry of strikes just absolutely too much for his opponent here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 24 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Brock Lesnar!
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He successfully retains the title here tonight and does so by TKO. Nice embrace there with the head coach. This is a celebration that is going to continue all night long tonight. Not only did they defend the belt, but they get the style points they sought by virtue of that TKO. Congratulations to the and still best of the big men.